right. Good morning or afternoon or however you celebrate wherever you're at. This will be another version of GE Yoga, the chair version. Give you a couple of seconds. Tea and yoga. If you don't drink tea, then get some coffee. And if you don't have that, then get some water. It's all right. I have tea. It doesn't take a lot for me. I'm using it for medicinal purposes. And that's about it. I got the chair out today. If you have a chair, just get a chair. This will be for people who are unable to do a lot of movement, or if you just don't feel like standing up today, then just use a chair. There's all kind of styles of yoga. This one is mine, okay? So make sure you don't compare it to the next person or the next teacher or the next whoever that's in front of you. Take everybody's class as they are. That's just my advice to you. So if you're sitting up in a chair, make sure you're not leaning back on it, kind of sitting up straight, kind of off of the back. You'll look like this. Your feet are planted, hands on your knees. You're sitting up straight, okay? So if I can get my dad to do this and my mom, then I can get you to do it. I even have some students that are more advanced in age than my parents, and they also practice. So go ahead, throw the excuses out the window, out the door, and get started. You're sitting up straight. Take a moment to see how you feel, where you're at, and we'll start with some breathing. If you want to, close your eyes. Make sure you have a good class, everybody. Set your intention right now to have a good class, a wonderful time. This is your time. And we'll start with some breathing. Go ahead, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Just like that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good. Inhale through your nose. Feel your chest rise, your belly rise into your head. Hold it. Exhale through your mouth. You're doing good. Inhale through your nose. Fill up your lungs. Hold it. Now swallow. And exhale. Again, inhale through your nose. Hold it. Inhale a little more. And exhale. Again, inhale through your nose. Hold it. Swallow. Inhale a little more. Exhale. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And just blow it out. Now just breathe normal. So when you breathe like that, you're using all of your lung capacity. The more you hold it, and the more you inhale, and the more you exhale, the more you increase your lung capacity, which for one, helps to fight the virus that attacks your lungs, okay? So you're sitting up straight, you just warmed up your lungs, got circulation going all through your body, from top to bottom, into your head, into your blood. Go ahead, relax your head back, and your chin up toward the ceiling. Make sure you're still sitting up straight. Drop your head back. Open your mouth. Move your jaw, side to side. Scrunch your nose. Take your tongue out. Stretch your throat. Tongue back in. Close your mouth. Bring your chin down towards your chest. Touch your chin on your chest. You feel that compression right there on your chin. If you want to interlace your fingers behind your head and then bring your head down more, feel the back of your neck stretch. Make sure you're breathing. Don't force this hands on your head right here. Just feel your neck stretching up into your shoulders. Make sure you're breathing. And then release that. All right. Let your head fall to the right. Feel the left side of your neck stretch. Feel that stretching. And then your head falls to the left. If you want to take your hand on top, feel this side stretching. And release that. Go ahead and make circles with your head. It's where I start to hear the cracks. Crick, crack, chips, tap, tick, pop, poop, poop, pick, tick, all of that. Go the opposite direction. Yes. And that's good. Stop in the middle. Make sure you're sitting up straight. Start to roll your shoulders. Up and around and down and back. Give yourself a shoulder massage. See how that feels. And then to the front. Feel it in your scapula, your shoulder blades, upper part of your neck. Aha. So you warmed up your shoulders, front to back. Go ahead, bring your right arm up. And give yourself a hug. Left arm over the top. Right arm under here. Give yourself a hug. Yeah. I love you. You love you. I love you. You're doing good. You got a hug? Okay. Release your hands into prayer position if you can. See how that feels in your shoulders. Sit up straight. Bring your elbows up. And elbows down. And elbows up. And elbows down. And release that. See how that feels. Up in your back, your shoulders. Take your right arm up. Go ahead, scratch your back. Make sure you're sitting up straight. If you can, take your left hand over the top and grab your elbow. Keep your chin up. Arms back a little bit. Open your chest. Make sure you're breathing. If you can, release that left hand underneath. Grab your fingers in the back. Give yourself 5. Crawl your fingers up if you can. Oh my goodness. Yes. Now take a deep breath and exhale. And then release that, easy. See how that feels? That was a good stretch for my shoulder. Oh, that's good. Let's do the other side. Take your left hand under, right arm over the top. Your right hand over the top here. Give yourself a hug. huh, 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 huh. I love it. Stretching your shoulders right here. And giving yourself a hug, a self-love. That's for you. Good job. Now release those hands. Try to bring your palms together if you can. Maybe interlace your fingers, interlock your fingers. And work your wrist, round and around. Eventually, you'll start to feel a little more stretching. I know this is stretching. Bring your elbows up and elbows down. Bring your elbows up and elbows down. And then release that. Oh yeah. Feel that in the shoulder. Left arm is up. Go ahead, scratch your back on that side. How do you wash your back, your neck right here? Use one of those rollers or something. Right arm over the top. Grab your right elbow, sit up straight. Chest up. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Good. Feel that left shoulder stretching. The back of your left forearm stretching. Back of your shoulder right here. Good. Chin away from your chest. And release that. Okay. Arms warmed up. Shoulders warmed up. Let's go ahead and stretch the forearms, the hands. Grab your fingers facing down. Pull on a little bit. You'll start to feel the pressure. Don't worry. Okay? Remember, this is for beginners. Even though it's for beginners, you've never done anything like this, so it's going to be hard for you. Okay? Even if you have done something like this, then you know what to do already. Good for you. To the other side. Stretch your forearm right there. Turn your hand over. Feel it in your wrist. You feel Arthur in there? If you don't know Arthur, then send me a message. I'll explain it to you. Good. Now stretch out your fingers. And then make a fist. And stretch your fingers. Stretch your hands out. Send the energy. Now make a fist. Stretch it out. Make a fist. Stretch it out. Now shake it out. Shake out your hands. Good. Get the circulation in there. Good for you. Okay. So we did the shoulders, the neck, the head, the lungs, the arms, the hands, the wrists, the fingers. Let's go into the spine. Okay? Take your left hand on your right knee. Make sure you're sitting up straight. When you're on the chair, your right arm will go behind your back and sit up straight. I just cracked my back. It's so good. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, twist more. And untwist. Okay. Gonna do the other side. Take your right hand on your left knee. Your left arm behind your back on the chair. If you're more advanced, then go ahead and bring your hand around here. We'll sit up straight. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, twist. And untwist. Good. Release that. See how that feels. Your spine should be warmed up. Let's do a couple of these. I like to do this just to get circulation in my shoulders. I don't know what posture it is, but I like it, so we'll call it G shoulders. Okay? Make some circles. You'll check out your range of motion right here. Take it slow. Not so fast. Go to the back. Get some movement in there. Now That's good. Okay, sit up straight. Let's go into some side stretching. Bring your arms up. Chest up, stretch up. Grab your left wrist. Chin up. Bend over. To your right. Feel your left side stretch. Make sure you're breathing. And come up. Switch your grip. Stretch up and over. To your left. Good. Feel your right side stretching. And then come up. Go ahead, bring your hands to your hips. Push your hips forward. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see. Lift your chest up and drop your head back. Keep your elbows close together. Just push your hips forward. Push your chest forward. Drop your head back. And then come back up. All right. Bring your arms up again. You just keep facing the front and start to bend forward. Touch the floor. Relax your head down. Move your neck around. Shrug your shoulders. It's a forward bend. If your belly's in the way, move it out the way or suck it in. Your thighs, your stomach is on your thighs now. Go ahead, relax your arms down. Make sure you're breathing. And slowly come back up. Oof. A lot of compression right there in your lower abdomen. That's fine. That's good for you. Good for digestion. All right. So we're moving our way down to the hips. Let's go ahead and sit up straight here. Your right foot on your left knee. See how that feels. You're gonna feel a lot of joy or stiffness in your right hip. I like to do this right here. Push down a little bit. Let my hip know what's happening. You're sitting up straight. Feel that in your right hip. Go ahead, point your toes. Make circles with that ankle. Okay. Now go ahead and cross your legs more. And put that foot behind. All right, now you really feel that hip stretching. You really feel what I'm saying. Sit up straight. You feel a lot of compression up in this area, your groin. All right? There's a lot of circulation happening or getting ready to happen. This is the tourniquet effect. As soon as you release, blood comes back into these areas that are twisted right now. And be like, oh. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 2, 1, and release that. Oh, okay. Now do the other side. Sit up straight. Take your left foot on top of your knee. Sit up straight. Feel this in your left hip. Start to push that knee down. Keep your chest up. Make sure you're breathing. Don't force it. Don't push in this like some kind of crazy person. You take it easy. All right? You got about 98 more years to practice yoga. So take your time. Move that foot around. See how that feels. Good. Now go ahead, excuse me, cross those legs. Sometimes guys, you have to adjust your junk in here. We call it junk, whatever. Be politically correct. Sit up straight. If your foot is not behind your calf yet, keep working on it. Gotta push. See how I turn my knee that way, kind of cheat that way, or I'll just make it happen. Whatever it takes. Grab that foot and sit up straight. Try to think of something positive right now. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. You feel that ankle stretching, the knee stretching, the hips stretching, the hip muscles all stretching, creating that tourniquet effect right here in your groin area. This also helps with your sexual vitality, so they say. And then release that. Yes. This feels good. After a couple of those, maybe make your legs straight out. Put your hands on your seat. Point your toes. Flex your toes. Yes. Point your toes. Flex your toes. Point. Flex. Now sit up straight. Reach for your toes. Start to bend forward. You grab your toes. Oh, my back just cracked. Make sure you don't fall off your seat. Your seat don't slide back. Bend your elbows. And slowly come back up. All right, so the legs, the knees, the ankles, the hips, all warmed up. I think it's time to stand up. We're gonna do some chair pose. You'll look like this. Bring the arms straight out, stomach tight, separate your feet. Go ahead, stand up. And slowly go back down. Lift your chest up, shoulders down. Sit down lower, sit down more. Stick your butt out, lift your chest up, come back up. You're barely touching the chair. Keep your arms strong. Let me see the tricep muscle. Shoulders down. Stomach in. Sit down in it, almost to the chair. Almost. Keep your butt out. Shoulders down. Barely touch the chair and then come back up. Oh. Come up on your toes. Try to bend your knees. Heels up as you go down. Shoulders down. Chest up. Come back up. Heels down. Make sure you're breathing. Come up a little bit on your toes. Bring your knees together. And slowly go down. 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 Now bounce. And come back up. Arms down. Okay. I should have got your heart rate up. If you're unable to do that posture, just do this. Start to, until you come up. You can do that part. That's why we got the chair there. And do some dancer's pose. Go ahead, turn your body like this. Your left leg going that way. Bend your right knee. Reach for your right foot. Okay. Now you feel the right thigh stretching. That's good. If you can sit up straight, release that left arm up. Look to your left. Well, look forward. Bring your left arm back down. Slowly release the right leg. Okay. Turn the other way. your right leg facing that direction. See how my leg is straight. Right arm on the back of the chair. Bend the left knee. You're already stretching here. The chair is just supporting you. If you're more advanced, you'll be like this. Okay? If you don't feel like doing that, you're on the chair. Now reach for your left foot. Already you feel the stretching in your left thigh. Go ahead, point your toes. Sit up straight. You're actually stretching your shoulder, and you feel this in your upper back on your left side. Easy peasy. Make sure you're breathing. Now left arm goes up. Reach forward. Start to kick back. And release that. Okay. Come back to the center. Take a little water break if you want. Mouth's getting dry. Little libations. If you got your tea, get your tea. Let me see where we go from here. Go ahead, get a wide step. Bring the arms out. Chest up. Go ahead, reach for your left toe. And come back up. Reach for your right toe. And come back up. Ha ha. Look at that. Turn your right foot and your left leg goes straight out. You can do this without the chair. If you want, move your arms. Make sure your right elbow is on your right thigh. And the left arm can go up like this. How you doing? Look forward. Reach around your back. Reach for your thigh. Chest up. Look over your left shoulder. And back to the front. Get your arm up. And arm comes down. Slowly come up. Turn your toes. Undo the other side. Your left leg out. Toes facing that way. Your right leg goes straight. Now my butt is barely on the chair here. Well, I mean the chair is holding me, but less as I can. Eventually, you'll be doing this standing up. Okay? Bring your arms out. Make sure your foot is under your knee, not out here. This leg is straight. So you're putting that pressure, not pressure, but you're putting all the balance here. Bring your arms out. Move your arms. Bend your elbow on your thigh. Reach out over your head. Look up at your fingers. Look back to the front. And then arm around your back. Reach for your thigh. Oh, that's a nice twist. Look over your right shoulder. Look behind your back. What's going on over there? What's going on over there? Like my wife would say. Come back to the center. Reach that arm up. Stretch out. It's all about angles in this one. Stretching from my heel over here. See my heel? To my fingers. Stretching out. Reach out. And then come back to the center. And bring your arms down. Oh man. You're doing good. Want some more? Sure. All right. Go ahead. Get on the floor. Move the chair. We're going to do advanced on the floor now. You're on the floor. Cross your legs. Move the furniture out the way. If you're in the house, move that stuff. You don't need furniture for yoga. You have to go like this and make some circles. Circle, circle. Go ahead, lean to the right. Grab your knee. Relax your head down, touch your head. Come back up to the other side. Grab that knee, touch your forehead. And come back up. All right, scoop your hands up like this. Make a little crib. Scoop up your right foot. Go like this. Aha. Be nice to your hip. Make some circles. If you can, that foot and the elbow. Aha. Oh yeah. Now take that right hand on your right foot. Kick your leg out. Sit up straight. Try to make that leg straight. And bring your arm out the opposite way. Now look at your left hand. Look at your right hand. Look back forward. Go ahead, take your right foot. Touch your forehead. Touch your ear. On your toe. Breathe. Okay. Woo! Almost. Do the other side. Take your hands, scoop up your left foot. Go ahead and make some circles. This is good for you. Circle, circle. Just like that. Now you put this in your elbow here. Oh, I can see this side wants to cooperate more. You got us. And then take your left hand, grab the left foot, left leg goes out. Flex your left thigh, sit up straight. Right arm goes out. Look at your right fingers. Look at your left fingers. Come back to the front. Bring that foot up here. Crack your ankle. Hello. I'm gonna make a foot phone call. Let me see. Anybody out there? Hello? Okay, nobody. Thanks a lot. Release that. Working the core. Okay. Bring your legs out. Go ahead, windshield wiper. Windshield wiper. Gonna do some planks. Bring your hands right by your hips. Fingers face forward. All right. Go ahead, bend your knees. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Don't let your toes turn in or out. Keep your legs straight. Your stomach tight, lift your hips up. Drop your head back. And then come down. Oh yeah. Make sure you're breathing. Hips up. Drop your head back. Hips up more. And down. Okay, you gotta lift those hips up like it's very important. Okay, something is up. You're up. Hips up. Drop your head back. Now squeeze your butt. And hips up more. Breathe. And come down. All right. That'll make you tell the truth. Go ahead, bring your legs out. You feel a lot of pressure in your shoulders. Don't worry. You're gonna feel that for the rest of your time here on the planet. We just worked through it. Go ahead, lay flat on your back now. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Now bring your right knee up towards your chest. Grab your right knee. Interlock your fingers. Pull your knee down. Keep your head on the floor. Elbows in close. Left leg is straight. Pull down hard. And release. Right leg down, left leg up. Grab the left knee, pull it down into your armpit, elbows in, hold it. Make sure you're breathing. Pull down more. And release. Both legs come up. Grab over your knees. Reach for your elbows. Relax your head down. Put your thighs on your lower abdomen. And release. Both legs down. Arms come down. Relax your feet. Toes out to the side. Arms by your side. Palms face the ceiling. Close your eyes. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Just relax your feet, your ankles, your shins, calves, your knees, and breathe. Relax your thighs, your hips, your stomach, your chest, and your breath, and breathe. Relax your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Breathe. Relax your head, mouth, tongue in your mouth, eyes. Relax your brain. Relax your thoughts. Good job on your yoga practice. Make sure you go have yourself a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time, everybody. Namaste.